Hello. Hi, Team KDK. Hi, Positrons? Is that both of you? I am judging by the first badge that it is you, Positron. Welcome, welcome. So I've rearranged my room a tiny bit. No, it's me. TMKK, you were first today. So you enter through that door, you go around this area, and then you go through to the back door. Like, my whole room is arranged in an S because I felt like that was the optimal path that you would have to take to get past this room. I typed first. Yeah, no. Team KK, you were the first one. I'm not gonna get you wrong on that. You were first. I know where Bellin is, but Bellin is not first. Yes. But I sent the sub message. But thank you for the 14-month sub, Positron. All right. Okay, let me see what my setup looks like. My printers are here, so this table is here now, which means I have to move my entire setup to this way. So I have not finished cleaning this up. I was gonna do a firmware update, for a firmware flash update on this Ender 3 printer, and then I was gonna install a CR Touch and then one of these spider nozzles on an Ender 3. And I want to see how that would fare. So the Ender 3 I'm going to be modifying today is right behind this camera, but first I'm going to go ahead and finish this up first. So yesterday I went ahead and rewired, retubed, whatever you want to call it, the this Ender 3 V2. But one thing I figured was the Z offset was really hard to like actually know what it was, because I manually tested it and it didn't come out right inside of the actual print. So the solution I have for that is I am going to go ahead and flash the Marlin firmware, because I'm pretty sure Marlin has developed better firmware than whatever Creality has. And then I'm going to flash it onto here and I'm going to try it again. Because currently the way I'm finding the Z offset on this machine is by guessing and checking, and that isn't really great when you switch out nozzles like me so often. Anyway, that's the game plan for today. Alright, let's go. No, I actually don't know if I have enough USB ports on this computer to slot my SD card in. I do. Just slide this out. How are you all doing today? On this bright and sunny Thursday. It is Thursday, right? Okay. I remember posting a link to the Marlin firmware somewhere on my channel. I have to go look for that now. Got a vaccine today, so I'm about to pass out, but I'm here to say hi. Well, I'm glad to have you here, Huskabite. Hopefully, you get better from that vaccine soon. I had the COVID booster shot, I think, a couple weeks back, and knocked me out for like 2 days straight. So I know how it feels. I'll be okay, my arm is just killing me. I remember having like chest pains. That was the worst part of my vaccine booster / experience. It's not the COVID one. It's not been 6 months since my last infection. Ah, I see. Resources. No. Not here. I have so many channels, but... links. Yes. Marlin firmware build. 3D Printscape. I'm so glad I saved this. Alright, Marlin firmware builds. Ender 3v2, 4.2.2, BL Touch. I don't have Z homing. Oh, I built the computer. Oh, you did! The aliens aren't gonna eat me anymore. Congratulations, Huskabite. Wait till you get to assembly. I keep saying that because assembly's like a nightmare. It's like coding, except you gotta know exactly like where all the bits and stuff are. Firmware bin. Okay. I'm on the programming right now, but yeah, I see that challenge section staring me in the face. Okay, I'm seeing a blank on the OLED, so I think that's a good sign of the firmware's installing. It is! Awesome. Settings stored. Ooh. That's not good. Something happened to the firmware. It's now blinking out at me. Where's Bellum? I have no idea. Bellum's not here right now. I've written assembly when I wrote an operating system a while back, so hopefully it won't be terrible. If you've written enough assembly such that you got to that level, I don't think it's terrible. I think my firmware installation was screwed up. Yeah, hold up. Something's wrong with this firmware. really funny if he was doing a playthrough of Turing Complete right now. It would. So all the icons are gone. I don't know if that's an intended feature. You need to upgrade the firmware on the screen. Ah. Okay. So I have to update the screen. The firmware is updated, which is great. You need to update the firmware of the screen, grab the DBO and set directory from here, and then follow item number 4 on the FAQ. Let me just open link and tab. Oh! I'm glad someone's using the emotes that NISC painfully made. Well, thank you, Positron. Okay. So I need to remove the screen and then get the SD card from the back of it. Oh, these need larger ones. I have to do this by hand then, I think. It's too big. How many languages do you know, Huskabyte? Okay, now my question's directed to me. I like how you had to specify human or computer in terms of languages. Huskabyte particularly likes Python. You should ask her about that, Positron. Okay, there's no SD card in this thing right now. I was about to go to bed and now I'm no longer tired. You're welcome. I'm sorry, but that was kind of funny. Okay. So it says LCD files. Format an SD card using the FAT32 system with 4K cluster size. Copy the DWSN set from the SD card and insert the card into the slot at the back of the display unit. Power on the machine and wait for the screen to change from blue to orange. Power off the machine. Remove the SD card from the back of the display. Power to on the complete successful flash. Okay. So let me just format this first. Okay. Format. 532. Okay. This disc is write protected. What? No, it's not. This disc is not write protected. What does it mean by write protected? It's not. So rude. Okay, I'm just gonna stuff the folder inside then. Okay, how do I download this from GitHub now? Hi, Midnight. I'm trying to download new firmware into the LCD screen of the Ender 3 V2. C# is fun. Unity is fun. Microsoft Java. I almost read that as Minecraft Java. Is there a good book or YouTube video set for learning Unity with C++? I mean C#. I learned Unity with C# from a YouTube playlist. If you remind me after stream, I can give it to you. I had to learn it for making that course during the summer. That was my first time ever learning Unity. And it was painful. How do I download just a folder on GitHub? I'll just download the entire folder. Unreal is honestly better if you like realistic stuff. Unreal is honestly better if you have a good computer. I really want to learn Cobalt for the memes, but I'm scared to dig through ancient ruins for any mention of the language. Same for Lua. I was gonna learn Lua one time. But then I stopped because lack of documentation. Circuit analysis is getting fun the more I do it. Help. Mesh circuit analysis is nice with matrices. It is fun. If you're only at mesh circuit analysis right now, you understand everything, you're gonna be completely fine next semester. Lua is much better documented. True. I'll give you that. That is true. Probably Lua for this one Minecraft mod I wanted to work through. It had fully working computers where you can automate props and stuff. It had trash documentation. I stopped learning it though. I didn't know the importance of documentation until I tried to do that, and I realized I couldn't because there's nothing. Bellum! Hi. Bellum's here. Where have you been? entire stream was like trying to figure out where he went. Well, maybe not the entire stream. Maybe a couple people from the stream. I'm gonna get this small little tiny green chair for me to sit on, so I don't break my back. I forgot it was around midnight and was watching a TV show. Well, around midnight is the best time to, you know, watch this stream, I guess. Well, I'm gonna be here for a while, so I am currently trying to download firmware for this LCD on the Ender 3v2. Brick Emotion, I made it this workshop and had member upgraded for you. You know what? I was gonna do that because next semester's 3D printing workshop is on modifications. But these are kind of my personal printers, and I kind of don't want them broken, so eventually we'll have them. I gotta do some things myself. Alright. Configurations. Extract all. And then it's under config, examples, Creality, Ender 3v2, LCD files. I'm gonna zip this folder and put it to my Discord because I don't want to look through this again. This, oh my goodness, this folder contains things that can't be zipped because it contains Chinese characters. Thanks. I'm gonna rename this file so it doesn't contain Chinese characters, and then I will try again. Okay, DWIN set, sent to compressive folder. Okay, I dragged the whole DWIN set folder into my SD card. This disk is write protected. Remove the write protection or use another disk. How do I remove write protection from a disk? How to remove write protection from a disk. Look for a lock switch on the USB driver SD card and turn it to the off position. It is on the off position. What? Like very clearly off. I don't know if it's this SD card or what. Okay. Time to use another disk. This disk is stupid. Racist file system. Is this the legendary laptop that can run Phase Rush? Yes! Yes, it was! Ah, I see. I see why this disc didn't work. It says it's from China. Now, don't take that joke out of context. This disc didn't want to be, apparently, it didn't want to do things. Alright, now I have to, like, format this thing again. Now it works. Okay, it was just this SD card adapter didn't like working. That was the error. I remember when you joined Con admitted you were just stalking Phase Rush being failed like 200 times. Hey, I had to nerf Phase Rush to be able to get to work. My defense, it was like the last obstacle, and I was kind of going crazy about the course. I made that thing in 3 weeks. Hey, I think it was like okay. get in here. DWN set is in. Okay. Eject. Okay, and so instructions for this say... So I copied the DWN set folder to the SD card, and I insert the card into the slot at the back of the display unit, power on the machine, and wait for it to change from blue to orange. Power off the machine, remove the SD card from the back of the display. Power on to confirm a successful flash. Actually, the crucial part is not to look for the orange stuff. It seems to always turn orange no matter whether it worked or not. The relevant part is to watch whether it turns blue first. If it doesn't, then it hasn't updated anything. Brief version, it works. The user was just too stupid to watch out for the crucial part of the process. Okay, so tell me what I'm doing wrong here. It's not like in the format of the SD card. Follow the FAQ entry to prepare the SD card and try again. Okay. I have to format again, try again. Reformat the card, right click, format it using FAT32. Okay, I formatted the card. Okay. So it wants the folder, and inside the folder has all the files. Okay, and I eject this. I pull the card out. Are you ending? No, I'm not ending. That was just for Huskybyte. Okay. LCD screen's still not updating. Yeah, I'm seeing the 0.1 seconds of blue and then a lot of orange. But apparently that's not correct. Let's see what the issue is. it should be. Maybe it's the... I was supposed to put the zip file inside? I'm gonna play later. I'm gonna play EverQuest later. Alright, I'll see you later, Positron. Thanks for joining the stream. Make sure you're using the correct DWIN set for each firmware version. The firmware loaded onto the screen is different. I don't know. Marlin firmware. Oh, that might be it. So I have to update the So this card contains the firmware for the main board, and I have to use the specific configuration firmware for it. So it won't work with a different configuration. So create a v422 Marlin UI. It doesn't have it built though. The bootloader will handle new firmware that remembers the last file name you used. Therefore, to flash the compiled firmware binary into the board, you must give the firmware.bin file and the SD card unique name, different from the previous firmware file. Otherwise, you'll be greeted with a blank screen on next boot. Okay. This port is the 4.2.2. Did download the 256K one, maybe? I don't actually know what I'm doing wrong here. Firmware.bin. I'm gonna eject this. Slap it into the printer. I know, like, firmware upgrades are not the most streamable content here on this Twitch platform, but giving it a shot. Okay, so LCD didn't work again, but I think it's on the new firmware. Printscape ready. They misspelled Z offset again. Z offest. So that's cool. Okay, so now I'm gonna format the drive. LCD files. I'm gonna try the format thing again. Maybe it just, I don't know, fluked out and failed twice. DWA set. Start. Okay. Then eject. Okay, LCD. Let's try this again. Okay, flash orange again. Not blue though. I think maybe it aired out early on somewhere in the firmware? Maybe? Maybe it did the thing where it recognized the previous firmware and didn't want to update. No icons. Okay. Let me take a read through this troubleshooting menu again. Most firmware flashing failures are caused by incorrectly formatted or too large SD cards. Ensure that you use an SD card that's 8 GB smaller as size and is formatted as FAT32. If you struggle with formatting, use the SD card memory card formatter available for both Windows and Mac. So it's the SD card size. That's the issue. Interesting. Okay. Let's find the error. I'm gonna grab the SD card from one of these printers over here and then clear it, and then use that instead. If it really is the small SD card problem, then it should fix it. Okay, has a bunch of files inside of it. Go ahead and format. Yep. Out of there. LCD files. Okay. Rename this to firmware.bin. Then eject. Okay, so now it should be a correctly formatted card thing. Oh yes, I think it worked. So it's blue for a long time. And now it's orange. Okay, okay. I think that was the error. I think that was the error. So now if I turn off the power, take out the SD card, and then turn the power back on. Yes! I got it! All the icons are back. Wow, okay. I did not know that was a valid issue. Alright, all the icons have returned. Oh, they also corrected the Z offset spelling. Oh, this is exciting. Okay. This one typo, I don't know if you can see it, but right here where it says Z offset has been bothering me since the beginning of time. But I'm glad they finally fixed it. Now, I will have to go ahead and find out what the Z offset is once more. And hopefully it's a better process than what I tried previously. So the main error has been fixed. Just gotta figure out what's wrong with the rest of it then. I'm gonna let it home itself. Let's stick this back in. And then we're gonna find the Z offset of this printer. Ah! My arm. Okay, so let me go ahead and run through these steps right after I screw the LCD panel back together. Hi, Bella. Save my work. Yes, I will save my work. Or attempt to. Is the monitor blurry for you guys? Seems like the camera's blurring out. Kinda. Yeah. Okay. See this. When are you gonna get the canon replay? I completely forgot about that, actually. I forgot about that until you just mentioned it. Okay, I will list that in my notes. Okay, I think I fixed it. I've been suggesting it since like the day I first joined. I believe you have, Bellum. I believe you have. Okay. Just remove the firmware from here. Okay. Time to find the Z offset. So let me go ahead and open it first. I'm gonna follow the instructions exactly as it says on this like website tutorial thing. Okay, so preheat the nozzle in the heat bed. Okay. Maybe that's what I keep forgetting to do. I have to preheat the stuff. This is like these are like really complicated instructions, actually. Okay. Preheat the nozzle in the heat bed. Disable the stepper mode from the Ender 3 display. Move the print head to the center of the hotbed. Okay, I'm not gonna do those steps. I'm gonna preheat it. Because I know it expands and whatever. And I'm gonna go to move. I'm gonna set move Z to 1 millimeter. Turn the bed leveling knob anti-clockwise to lower the print until it touches the paper. Make sure the paper can move with minimal resistance from the nozzle. I don't like those instructions. Well, seeing that this is... I'm just gonna do it like the way I know how to do it. I don't like those instructions. So the bed's almost heated. Hi, Positron. Welcome back. How's EverQuest? Chris doesn't need no instructions. Okay. Hopefully this will give me less guess and check whenever I do this like in real. Okay, I have to peel away the filament that's under there. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and just move the Z to like offset is definitely negative. I don't think it needs a z offset actually. Huh. Maybe like 0.1. 0.2. Let's go with 0.2. 0.1. Let's go with 0.1. Okay, setting stored. Okay. I'm going to trust my paper of truth and go with 0.1, but this might not work, so I'll print something and take a closer look at it when it's moving across the bed. Now let's see if the online instructions can beat my janky method of my janky method of doing this. Why does my follow page say you have 1 viewer? I have 2 viewers now. I'm pretty sure it's you and Bellum, just like how it used to be. Oh, 3 viewers. TMKDK, hi. Oh, I do have Benchy. I have a Benchy print. Nice. Alright. I'm gonna print a Benchy and see what happens. If the Benchy starts working properly, then I will set this aside and start working on the other ender. That the counter never shows the real number. The view counter is always flaky. The chat list says they're 10. I mean, a bunch of them are bots. I think. Like I have the chat list too, but I don't know who like half of them are at any point in time. You mean another TTV viewer is a bot? I am not a bot. I don't know who another TTV viewer is, but I don't recognize them and they never said anything in the chat. So I'm gonna be on my best assumption that that is a bot. Let me give you guys a close-down view of what this looks like. I do have to buy some more cases, 2 big cases for the CR10s, and then I don't know what kind of case the Anchor Bait needs. But I want to cover for it too, and I have to build some for the Belties. Let's kill the other bots. I mean, I am not a bot. Team KDK is a bot confirmed. E1 heating. Okay. Let's see if this is right. Well, it has to like level all 9 points first, but we're gonna see if this Z offset is correct or not. Because theoretically, we saw that it needed 0 Z offset. Okay, it needs some Z offset. It definitely needs some Z offset. Let's go with negative 0.1. Not 0.5. Why was it so off? adjusting the Z-ops on the fly. Okay, it's a good thing that this, apparently this Benchy print G-code does not have leveling code on it. Okay, I'm gonna restart this. Wait, stop. So, my brilliant method of calibrating the offset was incorrect. I see a level sensor on this printer. Okay, let's try again. So, I want to see what the previous Z offset was. Negative 0.85. That's crazy. Oh, I never pressed level, did I? That might be why. Yeah, this one never went to leveling G code. Okay. There are no commands here. Exercise. Maybe the day that I get Bellen's Canon thing. There's no puzzle! Don't do puzzle! I was too lazy to remove it. Oh my goodness. Wait, why is it going to the top right corner first? I don't think that it should be doing that. Okay. Okay, why is it doing that? Okay. Then it should home. Okay, now it's doing it correctly. I don't know why it was not doing it correctly before. To use that one sensor that Freckletine's banned. She banned a sensor? Since when? The BLC sensor. I use Seer Touch, not the BL Touch. Hey, this puzzle link is finished. Refund? Trying to guess the Z offset on this print is always a gamble as to whether it'll work or not. Do you have a tip to adjust the height and the level sensor? No. No, I do not. It's like it screws onto the frame of it, and it's very easy. Okay, it's done. Okay. I'm gonna do an auto home. Yes, she taped onto the 3D printer, so I do not understand why when it is her method. I mean, I don't think you have to be an engineer to, like, know how a level sensor works. But amuse me. Okay, I auto-homed. Let me go ahead and... I mean, that looks okay, so I don't know why it's so off when it starts printing. don't think it needs any Z offset. But I'll try again and I'll just adjust on the fly. Her words, I'm just repeating them. I see. We know, but still always good to know how the tool works, not just tape it on. Sure. Sure thing. Have you not watched the Red Green Show? You can solve. I have not watched that show. You can solve anything with duct tape. That is technically true. I've solved a lot of problems with duct tape. Go watch a short of it on YouTube, Chris. Okay. I'll search up a short of it right now. I'm gonna mute my mic for a second so I can like watch this short. Red Green Show. First one I see is Red Green DIY automatic door opener. But then I will miss the laugh track. Alright, I can't show the video, but like, you guys can hear what's going on. I guess. Sounds fun. This one's called Red Green DIY Automatic Door Opener.
Heavy lifting by yourself. When you want to take the project indoors to, say, the dining room table, there's no one there to hold the door open for you. Well, here's a simple solution. Mount a rope from the door into the chuck of your electric drill, then plug the drill into a motion detector. That's the part that will open the door when it sees you.
My printer's not AFK, I promise. It's just heating up slowly. It's at 198 out of 200 degrees. I think the PID is slightly off on this thing. Okay, just got to 200. It's at 201. I think the PID heating's a little off on this thing. Oh, it's just what? It's going, it's going. Alright, let's look at this first. So, nosy offset. Theoretically should work fine. And it doesn't because it's stupid. Yeah, it's like off the bed, okay. Maybe like a 1mm Z offset on it. I'm gonna try again. Because I don't know if you can adjust it on the fly. Yeah, I don't think you can adjust on the fly, so I'm gonna put -1 millimeters on it and I'm gonna try again. Alright.
The door, take that old Thighmaster from the bottom of your wife's to-do list and hook that on there as your spring-loaded door returns. And she works like a charm. As I get past the threshold, ghost detector shuts the drill off, the Thighmaster pulls the door.
This shows like all about overcomplicating things, isn't it? Sounds about right. It's like the, it's like the, she who should not be named thing because it will go off. You almost got me to say it. Almost. Step of your printer game. Alright, this one's at -1 millimeters. Let's see how good or bad it is. It's decent. I think it's okay. Maybe. Oh, no it's not. 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 I think before, when I said -0.85, I think that was where it was at. Try -7.75 and try again. Benji, attempt number 3. Okay. Attempt 3. Alright, here we go. -0.75, which is the original Z offset. Looks like it's too far deep again. It's a little better, but I think because of the bed leveling, it's not completely right. Yeah, it's still pressing into the bed quite a lot. I'm gonna try -0.5 and I guess guess and check wins again. I use an analog dial indicator gauge 0.0 to 10 millimeters to adjust the bed. I use guess and check. Like one of these times I gotta guess right? Right? Sure. Alright. Give me a second, y'all. I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. It's a lot better now. We're friendly with the middle. Okay, I think 0.5 is good for now. I can make micro adjustments later if I have to. Yeah, okay. So negative 0.5 it is. The problem is also you do not have a 100% 90-degree angle, and the probe is 7 centimeters on the side from where it prints, so even a small calculation error will be large for the hot end. An analog dial indicator is easy to see when it's moving so much that you can adjust it. That is true, but also the reason I use guess and check is because my bed isn't just it's it's a me problem. My bed's not level, so like it's gonna be off from the size that is from the middle, and so I just do it until it works. And you know, half the time it saves me the trouble of getting the exact number by just getting an approximate one. So this one's good enough. Like, will it work eventually? Yes. Does it work perfectly? I can see that it's still sticking a little bit onto the bed, so I'll have to correct for that error later on. But so far, I think it's fine. I can see it printing the bottom layer okay. So I guess that's it. I will look into that, though, just in case, or whenever I get the time to learn how to make this more accurate. Okay. I think that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching. I am going to head off and do something else right now. I always say do something else, but most likely it's writing a paper. I have like 4 unfinished papers, and I am dying every day trying to get them to be finished. All right, let's go watch some ducks. Headphone stand papers. No, not headphone stand papers. I like ducks. The hand both left and right can also be different. I need to calibrate my bed first. I think I have to work on my bed calibration before I do anything else. Because right now, it's like... The middle is the highest point, and the 4 corners are like knots. So, I'll figure out to get that right, and then I'll work on my Z offset. But right now, guess and check is much faster. And plus, like, with all these printers I have to do... Actually, I don't know. Maybe. I just won an auction for a painting painted by a duck. Nice! hopefully you enjoy that. But otherwise, thank you so much for watching today. Had a great time streaming with you all, and I will see you all tomorrow. Have a great night. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.